In this video, I wanted to share some of my thoughts on self-sufficiency and being able to rely on oneself. In the last couple of years, I have developed one of my most exciting dreams, and that is to be as self-sufficient as I can. I would eventually love to own my own farm, have a few animals, and grow most of my food myself. I like the idea of being able to rely on myself, rather than on the rest of the world for my basic needs. For now, I am trying to incorporate my dream into my daily life, no matter how small of an action I take. And a really exciting skill that I have newly learned is baking bread. More specifically, baking gluten-free sourdough bread. I was diagnosed with celiac disease in 2017 and had to cut out gluten completely from my diet despite being an Italian and loving pasta and bread. We have been buying gluten-free bread ever since, although we've never truly found a brand that tasted really good while also being reasonably priced. I never believed that I could make my own bread, let alone sourdough and gluten-free. But I was determined enough to take a leap on this new journey, and it worked so well. We buy different types of flours, and I make it about once a week, and it tastes amazing. It's fresh, it's very good for my gut health, and it's much more affordable than buying store-bought. Amazingly, it doesn't even take much time to prepare or bake. It's such a wonderfully rewarding skill that I'm so grateful to be practicing. have developed the routine of putting the ingredients together at night, letting the dough rise overnight, and then baking the bread in the morning. And that's it. After that, I cut the bread and then freeze it to keep it fresh for longer. I'll also link the website of the specific recipe that I use in the description box if you're curious to trying it out as well. Another way for me to work towards being more self-sufficient is through gardening. At the moment, we do not own enough land to grow on it, so we have built 4 small garden boxes a few years back with cages around them to protect our veggies from squirrels. Every summer since, I've really enjoyed growing a small variety of vegetables. This summer, we have planted tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, zucchinis, green beans, and rapini. Although this is a lovely variety and I'm so grateful for what I can grow, I'm also very excited to eventually grow so much more. It's very amazing how a little bit of effort at the beginning of each growing season, with continuous watering sessions for the rest of the summer season, is all you really need to do for nature to do its magic. You take care of her, and in return she takes care of us. A magnificent example of reciprocity and support for one another. When we are connected and aware of where our food comes from, we are inherently aware of what nature does for us, of our connection with her, and we develop a relationship, one that is made of giving and taking, of love and respect. This is just a short update on my garden. It's maybe about a week in, and it truly just is amazing. With just a little bit of sunshine, water, and love, sprouts begin to appear. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope that no matter where you are, that you can experience your connection to nature.